Hey everyone, I'm on a bit of a mission today. I want to get to a new beach that I've never been before, but I keep getting distracted by cool fossils on the way. Have a look down here. There's so many new rocks exposed. Look over here, like I haven't seen these rocks before. And right down here, that's a bit of bone sticking out over there. Maybe from like a vertebra or something. Yeah, that definitely looks like bone over there. Nothing on the other side, so it's a thin section of bone. It looks like there's a bit of a suture line over there, so it might be something like those vertebra cookies, the epiphyses. So the bit that goes on top of a whale vertebra. So I'm going to leave this one here. I want to get to that beach before the tide changes, so it's about an hour away. Just look how cool this rock is. See that? Is that a quartz layer, like a quartzy mineral? But it's got all these fractures, like little fault lines. So this line was going all the way across here, but it's been pushed down. You can see these little fractures, just like you would see from an earthquake. That's so cool. Oh, the other side's even better. Look at that. That is so cool. I think I'm going to have to take that back and go put it in like the geology lab at university, because that is such a cool fracture pattern. We've got a really dense bone over here. Wonder what it could be. It's broken, whatever it is, so it might have been an ear bone, like a whale ear bone or something. It's got that resin look to it, like there's no real bone structure. It's so dense and it hasn't got any. First time I've seen one like that. Just having a look around, seeing if there's anything else. Don't see anything else around it. It's a handy little bone, that. I was wondering if there'd be something else in the same layer. Not seeing anything. It's quite a weird layer. It looks like a mudstone, but it's got all these shells in between there, and there's quite a nice one over there. I was hoping there'd be something like a shark tooth or even a whale ear bone in here. I haven't seen anything yet though. This one over here, it's got barnacles growing on it. The shell. Well, I've started heading back and I walked past this. You can see there's my footprint right next to it over there. But obviously coming from the other side, I didn't see the bones. Look at these bones. That looks scully. I mean, I'm not sure what we're looking at, but it's super dense. So I'm going to guess it's part of a whale skull. Yeah, it's very dense. I don't see anything that I can immediately say is like an ear bone or something. I mean, if this is towards the back of the skull, this is kind of where they would be sitting. What's on this side? Some more bone on the side as well. So, we've got some bone over here. And then the big chunks of super dense bone. Maybe the back of the skull, and then even over there we've got some bones. Given their size, I'm going to say whale. Yeah, and we're so far away from anything, and huge cliffs all the way back, so no way this is going anywhere. There's even a little bit sticking out on this side. Yeah, very, very big concretion, like you can see. It's huge. It's been a week for big skulls and big whales. Yeah, lots of bones there too. See if we can find something tiny. Tiny and cool rather than giant and cool. But yeah, I still love finding these bits of bone, these concretions. Only 5 meters or so from the other piece. Here's a giant piece of mandible. Yeah, I can see the cross section, that's mandible. So the jawbone, the lower jawbone of a whale. Decent sized one. It's really beautiful though. It's about maybe half a meter in length. Yeah, that's super cool. Beautiful bone surface as well. Look how well it's preserved. You can see on this side, this is the one side. It's going all the way through that concretion. Concretion or conglomerate, probably a conglomerate. Very nice. But wonder if I've like stumbled onto a whale graveyard, because there's more associated whale bones over here. Oh, these are even articulated. I think it's part of a spine. Have a look. Look over here. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 large bones. I thought they were vertebrae, but they could also be from the paddle of a whale. This could be like the back of the paddle bone over there. Yeah, that's huge. I mean, that's a meter of bone over there. And then we've got some more bone sticking out over there. You can see the bone structure in there. And then at the back here, even more bone poking out. So what was going on over here? This is all within 10 meters of each other. Yeah, let me know if you think that's... doesn't quite look like vertebra, so I'll have to look at some photos of a whale's flipper, because they're huge. The baleen whale, even like some of the bigger toothed whales, have huge flippers. So, because this bone at the back over here, that reminds me of, I don't think it's the humerus, maybe the ulna. They've got strange bones. That looks like a mussel. Yeah, I mean, that's shallow water. Yeah, that definitely looks like one. So that would have been a shallow water shell. And it's super deep here with the mudstones, which kind of means this debris flow came from the shallow waters, which makes sense if you look at how big the rocks are inside there. This is one of the things I always look for. Do you see how it's coming down from here and making like a little bit of a basin at the bottom here? And that's why I often find really good little shark teeth. Sometimes even medium-sized shark teeth. No big shark teeth though yet. Just having a look. There's a bit of a crack running above me, so I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to stay here in the middle. Let's see if we can find a tiny shark tooth and take home, put it under the microscope. Probably a Dalatias one. I think I see one. I'll take a photo on my macro mode of my camera because it's so tiny. Look what I just found. I've been looking for one of these. I found one a couple of years ago. But I'm thinking if I have two, I can make like a pontoon out of them. So if I ever need to float a heavy rock around, I can kind of connect two of these together and then put a platform across it, or even a net or something between them. Yeah, and then float it around. Now just to get this back. Of course, I always find these things at like the furthest point. I suppose that's why they're there. All the closer ones have been found. The tide's pushing. Hopefully I can get this thing back. Don't want it to float away yet. Whew. Made it. And it mostly fits in the car. Nice. So now I've got two of these and I can use them in future adventures. Here's a sediment that I'm hoping has got a whole bunch of tiny shark teeth, and I've got it under the microscope. So let's have a look, see if we can find any. I'm hoping to find some kitefin or Dalatias teeth in here. There are actually so many little shark teeth in that layer. I'm going to process that some more, break down the clays and see if there are any more shark teeth in there. But I definitely saw some Dalatias looking teeth in there, maybe a cat shark tooth or two. I think I should head back there and get some more of that sediment. It might be something really cool inside there. If you're a shark tooth expert and know much about Dalatias and other, I think there's Squillidae, the really small teeth, please get in contact. I'd love to know a bit more about them. And I finished my exams for the semester, so I've got some more free time. I'm going to do some more videos, but I'm having so much fun there at the University of Canterbury, doing so many cool things and learning so much. I think I've got 8 more subjects left, so I'm 2/3 of the way through my degree and having so much fun. I've been doing a bunch of school visits and I got some amazing artwork from one of the students. So have a look at this megalodon and crab that Rosario made for me. Beautiful. Thanks so much for joining me on this hunt, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks so much for the new Patreons that have come on board. And also I've started doing fossil walks. So if you go to my website, you can book a fossil walk with me. Stay safe and I'll see you on the next hunt.